funnels can feel like manipulation, right? Like you get to the end of something and then I'm trying to manipulate you into the next thing and then the next thing. Sometimes if you've ever bought something online, you'll see this, especially courses or informational products. It's very common because it's taught often to have some type of scarcity. Maybe it's a countdown timer. There's all sorts of ways to be like, okay, now I'm going to get you into the next thing and then the next thing. And as you go through that, it can start to smell bad. You're like, this doesn't smell right. It's like sour milk, right? You're like, it smells off to me. My daughter brought me a gallon of milk the other day and she's like, Dad, here, smell this. Is this okay? Like, it's past the due date. And I just think sometimes those due dates are like, best used by, but it doesn't mean it's sour. So I smelled it. It was a couple days after the due date on the gallon, and I was like, I mean, it's not like super sour, but it's getting close. You can be like, just something smells off. It just smells not quite right. And that happens all the time in our marketing. Now, for years, I tried to, I was learning, right? I was going through the courses and the things, the trainings from all the people who taught marketing, trying to figure it out. And as I was implementing what they were teaching, I'm sure that a lot of the stuff I was implementing smelled bad. It smelled off. It didn't feel, if not to them, if not to other people, it at least smelled off to me. I'm like, this doesn't quite feel right. There's something about me trying to take what they're teaching me and implementing it over here that I haven't made it my own. It's not mine yet, right? So here's the deal. Like, this is very sensitive right now. I mentioned the other day on an episode that I'm running some ads on Facebook to find my tribe, my audience. Like, who else out in the world really wants to have authentic marketing? And I keep getting comments from people who are like, this is total rubbish and this is crap and shut up and you're an idiot, and just all these people who feel compelled to share their opinion, even though it feels like an ignorant opinion. So, but again, right? Like, that's the thing, is like, that's the environment we're marketing into, because so many marketers have created marketing and funnels and ads that smell off to people that they're just preconditioned now to just hate all marketers. But here's the good news. For those who aren't just ignorant and those who are actually looking for answers, that's a distinction, right? Like, there are people who are just going to be ignorant and they're not looking for answers. They just want to feel powerful, bullying you in the comments. Okay, that's their prerogative. They're right. But there are people who are highly sensitive to the smell of BS. They're highly sensitive to manipulation and coercion and all that, to the tactics of it all. But they are earnestly looking for answers. They really do want some perspective. And when they smell something that feels right, they take action. Okay? I did forget, like, there's one element here. I mean, we're talking about smelling bad, but then there's smelling neutral, right? And if you have marketing that smells neutral, people just don't even notice it. They just scroll right past it. They just move right past it because it's neutral. Okay, so there's marketing that smells bad, and there's marketing that smells neutral, and then the cool question is, what if marketing could smell good? Think of some of the things that my daughter, it's fall right now at the time of this recording, my daughter loves like fall candles, which make me crazy because it smells like a craft shop or something like that. I don't particularly care for it, but my daughter loves it. But right, you can think about how certain smells really inspire you. You're like, oh, that smells good. Coffee shops, maybe, pies cooking in the oven. I don't know what it is for you. Christmas trees, I don't know, whatever. But there are certain smells that are actually inspiring. You're like, yes, like, this is amazing. This is giving me a good experience right now. So I want you to consider that your marketing can do the same thing. Like, your marketing could actually